Right, hi guys, I've got another job today, so this is another pricing video. So I'll show you the job, explain it a little bit, hopefully show you a few little bits of us actually doing the job, and at the end I will tell you the price. And as ever, I invite you guys to put your own price in the comments, obviously bearing in mind that it's different for different parts of the country. It's different if you employ someone, what your own personal standard of living is, you know, how much money you need to generate. So it's just a rough figure, just to, for a bit of fun, so we can read through the comments. This one is going to be the waste away, and hopefully I'll remember to film how much waste I'm taking away. I've got a rough idea in my head, so it should be 2 or 3 sacks of waste, hopefully. Hopefully no more. So yeah, let's get cracking. Right, okay, so I'm going to turn you around now. It's getting strimmed, the leaves are getting raked, and there's a few brambles that I'm going to cut by hand. There's a lot of ivy. We agreed that not behind us here, just on kind of the grass and coming from the fence, we agreed that was going to get strimmed. So it's basically flatten everything, trim it all, bag it up and take it away. So it's a canny size, but simple enough in the sense that it's just my strimmer pretty much and raking. So hard work, but perfectly doable, and it should only take us today. So I'll try and film it. There's a nice wall over there, I'll put the camera on and hopefully get some decent shots. Yeah, don't forget to put your comments in, guys. Cheers. Right, so that took us 5 minutes. I've obviously got the rest to strim. Needless to say, it's a bit of a backbreak using this strimmer. I know really for jobs like this you want something a bit more like a handlebar. I forget what you call them, ones with the big handles on them. I know this trim obviously isn't probably the best for this job, but that's, when you're growing as a business, you grow, you get more gear as you go. So, and sometimes you have to just kind of persevere with what you've got. Still a good piece of kit, it's the steel combi, but I'm crouching down, leaning over a bit more than I would like. Obviously your back hurts a bit. As I said, it only took 5 minutes. 10 minutes I should be able to do the lot, and that's fine. But just before you all start writing in the comments, you need to get a new strimmer. Yeah, fair enough. going to turn you around now, show you the plan, and I am probably about halfway through maybe. Probably not though, you always end up going on longer than you think. I'll turn you around. So I've strimmed everywhere I want to strim, apart from the pavement. So I'm just going to strim in between the cracks and get this all the rubbish out. Then obviously sweep it all up. I've still got bits of brambles, like you can see up against the wall there. So they're going to have to be cut out just now. But what I want to tell you, there's some gloves that I bought, and I've used them for a couple of years now. So I've got these. So these are my standard ones. I wear these like all the time. But what I've also got, here I am, is these. So I use these when I'm like lifting things or when I'm doing the brambles, and the beauty is, because they're not a tight fit, you can put them on just over your gloves, so you don't have to mess about taking your gloves off all the time. So I'm going to slip these on, cut the brambles off, and then get this trimmed and swept up. I'll leave a link in the box below as well if you want to have a look at them, because genuinely they really are quite good. Another job ticked off. We're getting there. One thing I want to mention as well, because I mentioned the sacks of waste before being about 3. Clearly there's going to be more waste here than 3 sacks. What I meant was, hopefully there'll be about 3 sacks that I have to take to the tip, and obviously I'll wait till I got a full van load to do that. I'll point you in the direction of a video that will hopefully be out by now. It's what I tend to do. It's what I've been doing with my waste when I don't take it to the tip. So I take some to the tip, pay for it, to dispose of it. But you'll see in this video here, and I'll link it at the end, I'll link it underneath, you'll see what I'm starting to do with the nicer waste, so like clippings, leaves, not all the time, just as and when. Just gives us an extra option, basically a free option, you know, when removing waste. So yeah, check that out as well. Right, it's 12:30. I can see the end now. It's always nice on a job like this. I have to go and pick my daughter up from nursery and take her to me mum's, because she's got her this afternoon. So when you're doing a job like this, you could do without that, but I knew obviously I was going to have to do that anyway. I'll try and get a bite to eat on the way there. So yeah, I keep saying it's getting there. It really is getting there. I can see the end, and just a bit more to do after dinner. Right, so I'm all done. It's 4:30. Light's starting to fade a bit. I did go over it with my mower, but there were people in and out, so I didn't want to film. I'll do some before and after photos. I am taking on the garden regularly, and with the brief of just keeping it all trim and neat, basically. So that's what I've done today, and we're going to continue to do it. And with regular cuts, I'll not call it a lawn, but I've done worse than this, and 2 or 3 years down the line, it's like nice-ish grass, so it's all right. I'll turn you around now anyway, so you can have a look. So all trimmed back, all the paths are visible. Along that back fence again, it's just trimmed and raked, and yeah, it's just to be kept down, not overgrown, neat and tidy. Turn you around with the waste. So white sacks are going to be going to the tip, paid for. The green one and the 2 blacks. The 3 black ones are mine in my compost bin, so that keeps my costs down a little bit. So yeah, job's a good one. I'm pricing a little job out the front for him as well, so it seems like it could be a good customer. Right, so I'm all loaded up now. It's 4:30. Got here, I think, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Obviously had to pick my daughter up, so you could call that an hour's dinner. Promised you a price. It's obviously my waste is to come off there as well. It's probably about 20 quid's worth of waste. That'll fill half the van. A full van is around 40 quid that I have to pay, which is pretty good, I think, when I hear what some people have to pay. And obviously a few sacks to go in my compost bin there just to keep the cost down. So what did I charge? Well, I charged 400 quid. Obviously I got on with the running costs to come off that and all that kind of thing, but I'm not going to get into that here. We all know what they are. Yeah, put your price. Tell us where you are in the UK. Obviously it's going to vary massively depending on how you run your business. Loads of variables, but that's one full day by myself. That's a standard big garden tidy type thing. I've done quite a few of these before. I'll have to invest in a better strimmer, because I do get these jobs, especially these last sort of 8-9 months. They're becoming fairly regular, so yeah, I've got to invest again in a new piece of gear, I think. So I think that's everything. I feel like I'm waffling. I'll end it there, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.